Hi YouTubes, it's your festive host here at Masterlitchuk. This time old Rando Picker has sent us off back to Farcry universe yet again with the final set, a game of the set, Far Cry 4, set in a fictional country in the Himalayas. You play as a young man, AJ Garley, who just wants to bury his dear old mother's ashes in Karat, in a place called Laxmana. As you arrive, you find yourself in the middle of a cold sort of old war sort of going on between the locals and of course the mad bad dictator in charge. And this is just of course heating up again. As you get a little bit deeper in the game, you suddenly find your mother and father actually set up for freedom fighters and they want you to help them. After they rescue you from the initial start of the game, they want your help in overthrowing good old Min. And will help you, of course, if you do a little bit of help for them. So very reluctantly, you're sent off right at the beginning to take out a radio tower. All very Far Cry styly, I know. Well, a bit of climbing, find your first grappling hook, which you'll be using a lot. Remember, this is a vertical game, you're in mountains, you'll be going up and down a lot in this game, but I really love that. So, talking of radio towers, as you progress, they get more and more tricky to actually get to the top. You know, more jumps, more turns, more tricky little walking sections. But I think this is, to me, the highlight of the game. And as you take out, of course, you turn over to a resistance radio station. Or Voice of Karat or something. They're so funny. And you get rid of the stupid propaganda which is pumped out by his nibs himself. Or his probably his Ministry of Truth or whatever coppers they call it. You also is talking about propaganda, have posters everywhere of Min which you can tear down for extra points, and lots of little Easter eggs like that, which I love. Now, as I say, lots of jumping in the progression of up the radio towers, and each one of course earns you now a new weapon, which you can pick up at your friend either the weapon dealer in the village or from any of your now safe houses. Now also have a sort of vending machine, gun machine. God knows how that's restocked. That's neither here nor there. Your map is now fully rotatable, zoomable, shows you everything you really need to know, but of course it's covered in fog of war until you get rid of a few radio stations. Also, as I say, shows animals and other ways of sort of finding your way around. Give you like a GPS sort of route to places you can set as well. Yes, I know there's a controversial bit in this game, the killing and the skinning of the animals to upgrade your equipment, but it's part of the game. You're not really killing them in yourself, are you? And this of course will give you better things like more ammo in your pouches and more weapon carrying equipment as well. As I say, yes, we all know it's controversial, but it's up to you. To me, it's no big deal. You start off with only one weapon in this game, but you can soon upgrade it and soon be carrying a whole arsenal of a maximum of 4. Of course, this gun of course has got a complete arsenal of things. Everything from handguns, shotguns, SMGs, assault weapons, old argument I know, LMGs, special weapons like RPGs, and of course my favourite, the bow. I know it's a humble bow, but I like to play stealthy, sneaking around bases, doing slight silent takedowns, and firing from the bushes and arrowing the old bots. And of course you get far more points, you do a sneaky takeout. Of course, my big recommendation in all of these games is take the damn alarm out first so you can't ring it, even if you're unluckily discovered. But I digress. You can add attachments to most of your weapons now, apart from the special weapons which I'll touch on in a little bit. Of course, as I said, you've got vending machines in all of your safe houses now, which of course you'll have access to. There is loot everywhere in this game, and you do feel a bit like a pack rat out the dump going through all of this junk, but at least you can sell it for longer for more weapons, ammo, etc. Let's talk about the HUD now. Bottom left of the screen we have like a mini map, amount of health injections you have, health bar, and the bottom right we have things like throwing knives, grenades, whatever you have currently selected, ammo currently selected of your weapon, and that's about it. You also have, as I say, everything you need I think on the screen. As you wander around you find wandering patrols of the bad guys, and of course wandering patrols of the good guys, which of course you can help out. A little bit more on that later. You can now drive around in various vehicles. Speaking of vehicles, you also have access to hang gliders now, and even better, a small auto rotor, like a little helicopter thing, which is great fun for getting around the place, but loud so you're easily spotted. Top tip, stay high. You also have, like I say, the grappling hook climbing vertically, as it's a very vertical game. As discussed, you are in mountains, come on. And you get missions from various types wandering around. You get NPC special game missions from people you talk to, which are the main story missions. Also, you have this absolute gorgeous game engine. Now, even on my mid-range GPU, this game is absolutely gorgeous to look at. And on this particular game, you also have a proper skill tree, which you can select which skills you want to actually upgrade, if you want to go stealth, if you want to go Rambo, all those sort of good, clean fun. You've got a crafting section, and also you now have signature weapons. These are special, non-upgradable weapons, but they've all got special attachments, maybe greater fire rate. They've all got good extras which you can all buy, as long as you've got the Wonga. And they're always worthwhile, most of them. Like the first gun you can buy is called the Sandman, which is an absolute silence little handgun, which is absolutely lethal and great if you want to play silent and stealth mode. As I say, you've got little extras like throwing knives now to do silent takedowns with. And what else can we say? You have various weird masks to destroy, which are part of the game, and explains a bit later in the game why. And other weird and wonderful parts of the actual sort of local religion, which will come in later to your story, and I really don't want to spoil it by saying too much of that. Speaking of a local religion, there are karma events now, which, if you help out, sort of like attack your good guys and you come along and save them, you'll get karma. Karma can be used for all extra special things like guns for hire, where you can call in reinforcements if you get in a sticky spot, or they can like scout for you, etc. These are all good abilities to have, so it's always worthwhile taking part in karma events. And not forgetting my favourite NPC in any game, totally mad and bad, Herc. Now, I don't know who writes him, I don't know who voices him, but this is such a wonderful, memorable game character. I'm having trouble not chuckling out loud, thinking of how mad this character is. He's just wonderful to watch and interact with. especially if you have any of the upgraded missions. Yes, you can buy a pack of now cheaper sort of add-on missions, and I highly recommend them. Especially the Yeti missions, good clean fun in the snow. Now, bear in mind, this just scratches the surface of this game. There are so many amazing things to do, see, and just enjoy about this game. I can waffle on for ages and ages about this game, but I think I'd better shut up and start scoring this. How about that? Graphics, I've awarded an 8. The graphics are clean, they're beautiful, they're absolutely gorgeous and run like a greased weasel up a spout. No complaints here whatsoever. Sound, I've also awarded an 8. You've got soaring architectural music, you've got lovely sound, you've got the local radio station, you have got so much going on here, it's untrue. Playability, I have given it a 7, because this game can be played, in my mind, again and again and again. So what's not to say about that? Cool factor, I've awarded it a 7. For the simple reason, A, it is the latest and greatest in the Farcry series. It has come from a cool pedigree, so I've given it a 7. Lasting, I've also given it a 7. You've got plenty of levels to play, lots of different ways to play. What's more to say? Play the game how you want and enjoy it again and again and again, is what I say. So all added up, that gives us a total of 37, which ding 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 ding, we have a festive winner, folks. We have an A. Stick it in your Santa sack. Put it in your gaming library. You will not regret it. Honestly, folks, if you haven't got this game, please get it. You will not have as good time in many other games as you can have in this game. And if you've got it, get back into it. Enjoy the Far Cry series. Enjoy Karat. Really get into the Far Cries again. Because remember, due early next year, we get the latest and greatest Far Cry 5. And everything I can see about that, it looks like a must-buy again. Looks like Ubisoft are really nailing the old mission-based gaming on the head. Well, my fellow YouTubers, it's the festive season. So to all of you, both YouTubers, creators, let's all enjoy a wonderful festive gaming season in this holiday of your choice season. Be it Christmas, be it Hanukkah, be it whatever you want to celebrate. I wish you all happy whatever. And a new full PC gaming and console gaming, for we have none of that rivalry here, please. From all of us here at MAG, Middle Age Gaming, and especially from me, your humble host, Masterlitchuk. I'll award you with a festive jumble of awful gameplay for you to enjoy. Ho ho ho! And for me, stop waffling on, go off and have some eggnog. Yes, I know I can't drink, but I can dream. And it's time for me to sign off with a simple goodbye.
Welcome. I am Longinus. And you are AJ. Welcome to my church. Away from church.
That sells guns?
Of course. For the meek shall inherit the earth, my friend. All they need are some good guns. Revelation 5:5. It is the most invigorating read. And one of the elders saith unto me, Weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, hath prevailed to open the book and loose the 7 seals thereof. It is our Savior. It is our Savior returned to us as a lion, a warrior. So I started thinking to myself, when the Son of God is reborn, what gun would he use? When Christ returns to break the 7 seals and bring about the rapture, he returns as a lion, yes? A lion needs teeth. What gun would Jesus choose? Deuteronomy 32:47? For there are no empty words for you, but your very life. Or maybe Revelations 19:11. The discretion of a man deferreth his anger.
I don't know what you're talking about.
A soldier knows. A soldier always knows. For we have seen the rapture and survived it. You need guns to do righteous work, AJ. For every gun is a Bible. For every bullet, a sermon. And for every radio tower that you free from pagans' lies, I will give you something. A reward. It is the will of God. Here. This is for the first one.
Vanderpoort is under attack! We need fighters here now!
Sabah, what's happening?
We're under attack! Stay away!
Shit.
He said, them go forth into all the world and proclaim the gospel to the whole of creation.
require the number.
You can't win!
Yes, hi. Can you free us? Hey, how about you untie us now? Holy shit!
This is all I have. Take it.
Oh, not this shit again! Help me! Hey, how about you untie us now? Keep me hidden! Keep me safe!
I can only give you this. I wish I had more for you, but thank you.
Hey, how about you untie
That
us
was
now?
close. Dhanyavad. Please have this as thanks.
Can't take me down. Please, take this for saving us. Please,
I thought
don't
for
hurt
sure
me.
I was. Today just isn't my day.
What do I do now?
Get away from me. Get away from me.
What the? I'm alive.
This isn't happening.
I need help.
Shoot the Asala! You're worse than a dog! Cover me! Move faster!
Kill every rebel you see.
I'll flush him out! Lining up! Okay! Leave no stone unturned! We have a general direction! Now find him! Whoever did it is gone. Come on!
The worst part of the story is he was aiming in the courtroom.
Am I speaking with Ajay Holly?
Who is this?
No time to explain. Meet me at my studio post haste.
If I don't see any action soon, I'll have to start betting in the arenas.